Hello, the children of God in the four corners of the earth. I, IGBALA-IKEHIN, have a special message and a timely message for the Church of God and His people. The Spirit of God says to the Church of God and His people in the four corners of the earth that the door of the Antichrist, who claims to be the partners in the kingdom ministry of IGBALA-IKEHIN as well, who also claim to be the biological family of IGBALA-IKEHIN, their door in the kingdom has been shut and no man can open. While the doors to the saints, the redeemed in the four corners of the earth, have been opened, so and no one can shut, says the book of Revelation chapter 3 verse 7 to 8. So also the children of God, the Lord is saying to the church and His people, the world passeth away, and the things that are in it, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. But only those who do the will of the Lord shall abide forever, says the book of 1 John chapter 2 verse 16 to 17. The kingdom ministry of IGBALA-IKEHIN primary aim in this end time is to prepare the end time generation for rapture. It is those who live by the biblical principles of the word that have access to the kingdom truth and mysteries, and they are the ones who are privileged to be preserved in this end time generation for raptures. Why those who live in ungodliness and the loss of this world and in corruptions are passing away with the world, because the things of the world must pass away according to the word of God. So therefore, brethren, children of God who desire to be a part of the kingdom and be rapturable, it is high time we stay away from all the form of worldliness that can make us to be condemned, but be renewed in the renewal of our mind by the word of God, by living a life of righteousness and holiness, that we may be preserved by this same word of righteousness and remain rapturable in this end time of the world. In Jesus' mighty name.